What's this? Swords. Freddy will know what. Who's a good horse? You are. Steady on. Slow down. Keep moving. Walk on, girl.
Quite a carriage you got there. Where did you buy it, if you don't mind me asking?
Ask all you want, Freddy. You'll never get an answer.
Damn it all. Was it my eyebrows?
Yes, and your face, voice, and body. Look, I've got an invitation to the Queen's ball tonight.
How did you come by that?
Freddy, there's to be an attack on the ball. I need to smuggle some weapons inside to prevent it.
Supposing I believe you. Only the Royal Guard carries weapons.
So?
Too easy.
For God's sake, Freddy.
Fine. I require a guard's uniform.
Done. I knew you'd come through.
Just promise me, Jacob, that you will return Mr. Gladstone's coach.
Of course.
suspicious fellow. My God! Okay.
Charming. Now to hide the body.
I have a clear shot at him!
Quietly slip away. I thought you'd be more of a challenge.
You like wasting a good man's precious time, do you? I have other things to do, you know. I really don't need this.
Never say to clear a sign to piss off.
Ready? Here I come. That's the way. Slow down now.
Move it, you stupid animal.
That's a girl.
Whatever for.
Do you deny that?
Oh, the notices, dude.
You lovecock.
One uniform as requested.
It's still warm.
My gift to you?
I will meet you on the roof of Buckingham Palace.
You're such a romantic.
You're talking about the welfare of the nation and its people. Can you not see how important this is?
You know she doesn't deny it, dear.
Let's go!
Delighted to see you again, Miss Fry.
Your Highness, the plans detailing the renovations to Buckingham Palace have gone astray.
I suppose you will have to make do with the copies.
There are copies? Where?
Not so fast. First, I have a matter of some urgency. Carrying out my plan would require stealth and speed, qualities I know you possess.
Time is of the essence, Your Highness.
Then make this quick, my dear. The most influential men in Parliament remain beyond my reach. But these very men have sent for carriages to prepare for the ball tonight. Acquire an official carriage, and we shall drive the politicians to their destinations. Along the way, I will meet with them. And afterward, I shall tell you where to find the plans.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
One must be when one is so often underestimated.
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission. What a mistake.
That's it, girl.
Here now. There you are. That's it. Slow down. Atta girl. Up. Easy.
Shall we lobby our cause, Miss Fry?
Climb up, Your Highness. Where are we headed?
Belgrave Square.
Come on.
My son is anticipating my arrival.
Get him.
Welcome, sir.
Your Highness, what a surprise.
Is life not about embracing the unexpected? I shall take but a few moments of your time. A matter of utmost importance must be discussed. When the Commonwealth seized the Punjab from my people,
It was not a seizure, but a rightful transaction.
Britain promised to protect me. By robbing me of my kingdom, Parliament acted in violation of the treaty signed with my family. Here, read it.
I was not aware.
Read. That is all I ask. You are one of the few in a position to help.
I will do what I can.
Thank you, sir. I trust you and your son will enjoy the ball this evening.
He is newly returned from Delhi. I will share what we have discussed. It is most disconcerting.
Your days of walking upright will soon be over.
That proved quite valuable.
Where to now?
St. James's Park. I noticed Mr. Green did not accompany you.
He has other things to attend to.
Ah, a pity. You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, that was a problem, you see. One must not allow personal feelings to compromise one's mission.
That sounds like a quotation.
It is. From my father.
Ethan Fry.
You knew him?
No, unfortunately. But Mr. Green spoke of him. He sounded like an extraordinary man.
He was, Your Highness.
And your mother as well, Cecily Fry. She and your father were partners, inseparable. The only duo that came close to challenging Mr. Starrick. And very much in love, at least from the small amount I have been told.
Cecily. I wish I could have met her.
From what Mr. Green gathered, you share much in common. Your intelligence, for one.
Father never spoke of her. What would Mr. Green know? He was only a boy when he trained with my father.
Children can be quite perceptive, Miss Fry.
To Parliament, please, on the double.
Yes, sir.
Good day, sir.
Why, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know how busy your days have been of late. A few moments of your time is all I require.
This is all rather unorthodox, but continue.
Britain was to protect me according to the treaty my family signed. Instead, she took my land. And now I hear Britain intends to strengthen her ties to India. Perhaps it is time to return the Punjab to her people.
The Queen has supplied you with an annual income for God knows how long, and now you bite the hand that feeds you?
It is not a matter of money. I cannot stand idle and watch my homeland subjected to the yoke of an outsider's rule. My people are treated as slaves. I will die poor 1,000 times over if only to see them free.
Your passion moves me, Your Highness. What would you have me do?
Take this copy of the wrongful treaty and defend my claim to the throne. Help disengage the Punjab from British rule.
I shall speak up, but I am only one. Good day, sir.
May God bless you. Only one more remains. To the Gladstone residence.
Do you miss India?
I remember that my mother smelled of cinnamon. And when she cradled me in her arms in the summer heat, I would hold so still that she fell asleep. When I lost my kingdom, it hurt. But truly, when they took my mother away, I saw her again 2 years before she died. The summer long since faded. I miss her. I miss India. I love India because I love my mother.
Will you ever return?
I have petitioned the government several times, but they withhold their permission. Do not be fooled by appearances, Miss Fry. I am in many ways a prisoner.
Perhaps we may work together more closely for your cause in the future.
I would like that very much, Miss Fry.
To the Smoking Club, straight away.
Good day, Mr. Gladstone.
Mr. Singh.
You are a hard man to pin down.
I know what this is about. Your politics have worn off. Her Majesty is tired of you. So now you come begging for scraps.
You wound me deeply, sir. My people deserve freedom. I am here to fight for them.
Why did you lose the Punjab? I shall tell you, Your Highness. You were outgunned, outmaneuvered, and simply outclassed. Yes, the Sikhs deserve freedom. I hope with British help and progress, they shall achieve it.
Then why do they cry out for their king?
Britain has a duty to bring about peace. It is an enormous responsibility, and I value your guidance and advice, along with that of Parliament. But it's our burden to rule India, and certainly not the duty of a forgotten leader who has not seen his country for 20 years. I apologize for being so frank, but one must not tell lies to a king.
Your honesty is most enlightening.
When I become Prime Minister, I intend to push for peace, but it will be a long and slow process. And I am afraid I can almost guarantee you will never see India again.
If my people are free, then my imprisonment shall be no burden.
Perhaps your idealism is real. Although, after observing the tides of the state, forgive me for doubting it. Much luck, Your Highness, with your lobbying. I hope my advice has done some good.
Far more than your policies thus far. But I hold out hope that you will make progress. My people are counting on it. Thank you, Miss Fry, for forwarding my cause.
Oh, you are welcome. I hope some good comes of it, despite Mr. Gladstone's vitriol.
Those of us with the largest hearts protect them the most. Your father, for instance. From what I understand, he was extraordinarily sad. Broken, even, after your mother's passing. That kind of pain can blind us, cause us to say outlandish things to protect the ones we love. It's time you returned this carriage and recovered those plans. They are located in Buckingham Palace. The Queen keeps them among her personal papers in the White Drawing Room. I wish you a good evening, Miss Evie Fry.
And to you. Your Highness.
How are you there, Evie?
Come on. That's it. Easy now. That's it. Those coppers won't believe their eyes. Of course he'd arrive in that.
Miss Fry?
Hand him your weapons. We must enter unarmed.
You look ravishing, Catherine. I swear we'll never learn.
Not in a million years, William.
Sir, madam, your card.
I seem to have
Where's my card?
Go on in, sir and madam.
Without cards.
Dear me. I'm going to become Prime Minister.
What in the blazes is our carriage doing here?
Did I hear something?
No, just the voices in your own head.
And yet, they are so much more pleasant than yours.
Charming.
Aren't I?
Well, to cut the line, the baby's on its way.
What about her? She could be Prime Minister.
I shall go and find the Piece of Eden.
As you wish. I'm off to meet Freddy.
Thank you. The plans are located in the White Drawing Room, which is most likely locked. The captain of the guard will have a key.
Stop that at once! Thief!
Darling, stay back. But it's dangerous.
And then the rogue says, I'm afraid not.
You are going to escort me. Keep your mouth closed, and this will be over before you know it.
Who are you?
Never a quiet moment in London, I suppose.
My arm! My arm!
Very good will come of that. You mark my words.
Gentle! The lady is with me.
Much obliged.
Madam? That hurts. Gentle. Gentle. My arm. That hurts. That hurts. My arm. My arm. That hurts. Gentle. Gentle.
plans are somewhere nearby. Now for the vault. Act naturally.
Where the devil did she get to?
Jacob's most likely off stealing another carriage somewhere, or accidentally pushing the Queen down a flight of stairs.
There you are. I have someone I'm simply dying for you to meet. Come with me. Your Majesty, may I present Miss Evie Fry?
You are the one responsible for Mr. Gladstone's mishap.
Your Majesty, I apologize.
The cake is particularly good. Enjoy the ball.
I really must be going.
Miss Fry, may I have this dance?
Mr. Starrick, you've had your fun, but the game is over.
Listen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Time is a wonderful thing, Miss Fry. It heals all wounds. We may make mistakes while dancing, but the Berserker ends, and then we begin again. Problem is, everyone forgets. They trip on the same mistakes over and over.
People can learn.
Can they? Isn't everyone around you repeating the same steps? But if one man could remember the dance, could know the time, then he could change things for the better.
I have had enough.
This dance is nearly over. Soon, the people will forget the generation on this terrace. The ruin you nearly wrought on London. When the music ceases, Miss Fry, your time is up, and mine begins.
Thank you. What's the point of having an estate of the rustics without us?
No, absolutely not.
It's not our time.
That's not good enough.
Freddy.
Starrick peppered the regulars with his own men and took several guards hostage. Your weapons are in there.
Look. Right. I'll kill the imposters and rescue the captives.
How? It's impossible to tell the difference.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Break him in half! Hey, boy!
Goodbye, and watch that happen. You make me laugh.
With me! Take it!
You're beautiful. Take me. Take him down.
Now to find the real royal guards. anyone! I'll get you out. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, mate. That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Hold still for a moment.
You have my thanks. Thanks, mate.
Shoot! Prepare for a volley!
Now! Chase them to hell!
That will be all.
The key to the waltz is one must lead with one's right foot.
Oh, my!
Everything all right, my dear?
Do you require assistance?
I never liked balls. Here, the location of the vault. Go!
Just like that? No plan?
No time for plans. I'll catch up as soon as I'm rid of this infernal contraption.
doing? Exploiting. I warned you, my boy. But you do not listen.
Requiescat in pace.
Should I be concerned with what's happening?
Jacob!
London.
The shroud was never meant for you!
You would run.
Mr. Surrick! You forgot to escort me home!
Let me rectify my mistake. I admire. Come closer, my boy. We shall be. London, no amount of planning or might shall be. Get out of my city!
Evie!
You cannot maintain this! Surrick! Your reign is nearly over! It has barely begun.
Henry! The shroud will not protect you! Jacob!
Evie! Now! Let's. London will perish without me.
You flatter yourself.
I would have created a paradise.
The city belongs to the people. You are but one man.
I am at the very top of the Order!
You were, Mr. Starrick.
You were.
Shame we won't be partners anymore.
It's for the best, isn't it?
Are you gonna wear the shroud and run London?
Whatever it gives, it takes from someone else. You'd continue to age without me. You'd become like father.
The fate worse than death.
Will you wear it?
After you sorted out the boroughs, the chaos I caused, I couldn't compete.
Jacob Fry stepping back. Who's blackmailing you? Is it George?
He wouldn't dare. I've missed you.
Me too. Would it be possible to continue where we left off?
I'd love nothing more.
I'm starting to think Father didn't know everything about everything. Henry.
It's a big world out there. With London in the center.
Perhaps not the very center.
I came as soon as I could. Do not worry. I'll head back to the train. Did I jeopardize the mission?
Henry, you saved it. I think you belong in the field. With me.
And shit they could possibly string together as happened. It feels so forced.
A carriage! Nicely done, Freddy.
Mr. Aberline, please.
Your Majesty.
Miss Fry.
You've met before?
Did I never mention?
Mr. Aberline informs me that you three are responsible for saving my life. Is this true?
It is, Your Majesty.
Evie Fry, step forward. And you?
My brother, ma'am. Jacob Fry. And this is Mr. Henry Green.
Mr. Fry? Mr. Green? Kneel. Arise. I invest you all in the Order of the Sacred Garter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you are as adept as Mr. Aberline implies, I may call on you.
Illuminati.
Sergeant Aberline tends to exaggerate, Your Majesty.
I'm in the Illuminati.
We shall meet again. And Miss Fry.
Ma'am?
Should you want it? I saved you some cake.
Father would be proud of you.
Dame Evie Fry.
Sir Jacob Fry.
Race you to the train.
You're on.
But wait, there's more.
It's under the palace.
Time to go.
See, that droid is named Lucy.
Let's get the shroud to Dr. Grammatica immediately.
All of the drones are named after assassins that have fallen.
Sigma team beat us here. We're too late.
Clay
do we do?
Kazmarek.
Killing really is the least productive way to achieve our goals. Kill them all.
Contact!
Cover me! That skinny piece of shit tried to murder me, Berg. I want him to bleed.
That was the Desmond drone.
Them done the horrid murder on bloody stages that loudly corrode their humility, lords and dames and sons and chapels on a summer. All quiet now, their mouths are stopped up.
Hold still, goddammit!
Oh, that assassin's blade, though.
Only the mission matters!
I hope they use that in future installments.
Shut!
Those who taught by how they live, loved ones taken long before their work was done.
Galena, we need an exit!
Secure the vault! All targets are righteous!
We need to go! Now!
Understood.
Shroud!
Forget the bloody shroud! Stay with me, Bex. Please!
We go.
Good work in there, Initiate. In time, we will recover the shroud. And hey, we pulled a feed from our bug in Isabel's computer before they shut us out. Playing it now.
They could have gotten the shroud and healed Rebecca. I mean, that'd be great. You know, common sense. Sort
Sorry
of.
about the mess.
Anyone else?
So, how's the shroud gonna help you create a new clone?
It's not. When the shroud is wrapped around the body, it scans it for damage and then reconstructs it on a cellular level.
You're not making a clone. You're gonna recreate a precursor from scratch.
Bingo! The Phoenix Project timetable just got accelerated big time. I'm going to call Alan Rick and deliver the good news. It's like Christmas!
Hello? It's me? Brought the shroud as you asked, but I'm scared.
Do not fear me. You've done well.
I'm not scared of you. I'm scared for you. Anyone finds out what you've been doing.
You have played your part, my instrument. I will save you. I will save you all.
So that's what. Let me see. That's Juno, right? So that's what Juno is apparently reduced to. At least before, she had some form of 3D model. Now she's just a moving picture. Great. But I do want to say I've completed all the boroughs. Like, I've conquered all of them 100%. Because actually in sequence 8, to do the sequence with Maxwell Roth, you have to conquer at least 3, but I conquered all of them so I could level up. If you want me to do Queen Victoria missions, them in a separate video. It's nothing really essential to the story. It's basically just glorified side missions. But if you want me to do the World War II sequence, I can do a stream of it next, either tomorrow or yeah, probably tomorrow, either morning or little in the afternoon. But whatever you want, you can leave a comment, or yeah, leave a comment, and I'll make sure to try and do my best to accommodate that. But as for this, I'm just gonna leave this part. So yeah, thanks for watching, and that's the end of the main story of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So next video we'll be doing the World War II segment. Alright, and without further ado, that is the end of the video.